When you click start broadcast, you should start with a smile, right? That's what, if you're going to be a smiling type of broadcaster, which I guess I am. And where is that coming through? Oh, on Baby Beast. Well, I caught a glimpse of Brian's joke in chat, and that just gave me a natural smile. Well, good morning. It's 9 a.m., December 11th, 2023. Well, I got myself a hot lemon ginger tea here, and I thought that was going to help my throat, but no, I'm still going to be muting once in a while, I guess. It seemed buffering already. Oh, I forgot to check speed test. I said I was going to do that on Saturday. I said that I was going to do that before starting the show and see how I was doing. Here we get our download speed. Yeah, upload speed is straining. It should be up around 15 or so while I'm streaming. If I'm not streaming, it should be up about 25. So yeah, there we go. Well, I wasn't going to be able to postpone today anyway because I've got an errand I need to run at 9:30. So yeah, there's that. All right. Do I even attempt to do anything? I'm looking over at my monitoring screen. It hasn't lowered my resolution yet, but I'm way behind. Click to go live. And then right click and do stats for nerds. Buffer health. Less than a second. And I'm at 1 second of buffer health. Yeah, caramba. Well, I'll go read chat instead of going to the actual content that I was going to go to. I'll go to chat. Alice, hello to you. John Williams, good morning, everyone. Hope you had a nice weekend. Mike Wojcik, good morning, all. Danielle Emberley, good morning. Brian Lightfoot, I left my PC on all night, and when I woke up, it was freezing. I must have left a window open. Selden Ball, greetings, giving us weather reports, scattered snow, lots of grass showing. Bobby Warren, hello. Selden Ball, buffering. Greg, Selden, Alice. People saying good mornings to each other. Dennis was listening to Savage Garden. I want you just now. Oh, Dennis, I forgot to ask you. You gave me a link to a song, I think it was on Saturday's show. On Sunday, you asked if I listened to it. I did, but it never occurred to me. It did occur to me at 3 a.m. this morning. I woke up and thought, gee, I wonder if Dennis gave me that song, that music link for some reason. Was it because of something I was asking about or suggesting that I use it in the trailer or what? So I don't know. That just went right over my head. I didn't even stop to think if there was a reason why you were giving me that link. And now he's telling me Savage Garden. John Williams, Alice, is Ryzen 5 better than i7 11th Gen? I'm not capable of answering that. Jen says, generally speaking, the i7, which Ryzen 5? So Ryzen 5, I think, is a whole series, so you have to give a specific model, but you also need a specific model of the i7, although 11th Gen, you are being more specific than the Ryzen 5, I think. And Greg is asking, better for what? What is your purpose? What is your function? We know Alice does Sims 4, I think it's called, a game. So that would be probably the most significant reason for her to be at what she's wanting to do with it. Lawn Dog, it's okay, Doug. And again, during peak time, 9 o'clock in California, get all my other channel notifications, a bunch of stuff happening at 9 o'clock, not to mention the traffic probably. Yeah, the traffic out on the highways, really thick at 9 o'clock. That could be harming my upload speed. Hello, Oystein. Not to mention the traffic probably on your cable service for internet, pathways to the internet. Yeah, let's not repeat that over and over and over. Alice laptop. Oh, she's asking that for, yeah, Greg M's says for what? And she's responding a laptop. Not sure if he was asking for what kind of computer or what purpose you're going to use it. I seem to be getting less than 50% non-buffering. Let's see, drop frames is 12,000 and climbing, 12,200 and climbing, 12,300, 12,400, 65% drop frames. There's a sad face. Doug, what happens if you pause the stream for, let's say, 3 seconds? Does that fill some kind of magical buffer somewhere? If you pause it on your end for 3 seconds, yes. Not on my end. Pause it on your end. If I pause on my end, that's just going to give you worse buffering. 2 seconds buffer and it went out. Too many people in Fresnoville are on Amazon and Kmart at 9 a.m. Speedy C. Hello, Brian. The early worm wakes up at 3 a.m., then goes back to sleep. You know, the early worm that wakes up early and the birds that wake up early, it doesn't work out so well for the worm. The early worm and the early bird doesn't work out well for the worm. Do I dare move on? 14,800, 14,900, 15,000, 65%. I don't want to talk about any of the stuff I had to talk about. I just don't want to. I don't want to. Josh Kinder's here. Zvi Minor, hello. You're here just in time to see a train wreck of dropped frames. 16,000, 16,100, 16,200, 16,300, 65.5%. Good golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, I think I'm going to hang it up. Okay, here's something interesting you can do.